just make something really bad and just don't fight it. Being in the Spotify offices, and I was genuinely like rolling around on the carpet of this meeting room explaining I love him so much. I was like in real time right now debating saying that. And also I feel like that's one of the only like super old songs that I still think is really, really good. So that's more of a like personal guilty pleasure that maybe I wouldn't turn on for the party, but the actual like beating heart concept was a very, very happy accident.
Once and always.
Hi, Grace. My name is Chris. I host a show called Once and Always a Fanboy. It's really awesome to speak with you today, so thank you so much for your time.
Cool. Happy to be here.
So first of all, congratulations on the upcoming release of your new album, Child Star. I read that this album is somewhat a way for you to take control of the narrative of your life that you felt was stolen. Was it difficult to share this level of honesty, or was it a no-brainer to set the record straight on how you feel at this point in your life?
No, I think it's no coincidence that this I've made this personal decision at 21. It's more of like an internal closure, I guess.
So even with the deep themes of this album, I'd like to think that the process of creating this album was fun. Is there a memory working on Child Star that resonates deeply with you?
Sorry. Yes, the answer is yes. Definitely. Yeah, there were a lot of really, really good and funny moments making this album. And also, I mean, because of the nature of the project and where I wanted to go with it, I mean, I think of just recently, like, being in the Spotify offices, and I was genuinely like rolling around on the carpet of this meeting room explaining like what like the visuals and the plan are going to be, and everyone was just kind of, I think, in shock. So it's been really fun, honestly, just to do something so free. So yeah, lots of funny moments.
So we can see that there has been an evolution when it comes to the music you've been writing and releasing. I'm curious, on the other side of that spectrum, what has been the evolution of your personal taste when it comes to the music you listen to? Like, what's on your Spotify playlist now compared to the songs you listened to maybe a couple of years ago? Have they changed at all?
I still love what I used to. I kind of always go back to like feel good indie rock. But I mean, as a lot of fans know and stuff like that, I really, really, really just enjoy words and good writing. So that's more of a like personal guilty pleasure that maybe I wouldn't turn on for the party, but when I'm alone, that's what inspires me. Fiona Apple is always a huge inspiration for me, writing wise. I just love her writing. I love her honesty.
If your music had a superpower, what would it be? Would it be to teleport you into a different mindset, make you invisible to the harshness of the world, heal your emotional wounds, give you strength, or something else entirely?
Easily invisibility, first thing I thought of. I think that it offers a sense of like a safety net to just say whatever. And I genuinely feel like I have disappeared and I have no fears and I can say whatever I want. It's so funny because I'm so honest in songs, and then people will ask me things and I'll be like, I don't know. And like, I feel like I'm such a different person than like when I'm writing and making music.
As a songwriter, are you a music or lyrics first kind of songwriter? Is it music and melody first, then fitting the lyrics in, or lyrics first, then figuring it out how to wrap it around the melody?
I'm normally music first, but this album had a few songs that were words first. But I'm normally music first.
Very cool. And does that also go with how you listen to music? Does the melody and music attract you first, or the lyrics do?
I always hear words first, listening.
For this album, what's the most unexpected thing that happened during the making of Child Star that ended up shaping the album in a way you didn't expect?
Kind of just the actual basis of the project was an accident and then turned into Child Star. I've just accidentally started writing about my childhood a lot and then came up with this like grand idea. So I guess the actual like beating heart concept was a very, very happy accident.
Since my podcast is called Once and Always a Fanboy, I'm curious, what are you currently fangirling over? I mean, is there a movie or a book or an actor or artist you recently fangirled over meeting?
I love Pedro Pascal. I love him so much. I was like in real time right now debating saying that, but I gotta say that was probably my most recent like fan taking in. I was definitely like watching a bunch of TikToks of Pedro Pascal like literally yesterday. So
So you've been part of the music industry since you were young. What was something that frightened you when you were starting out in the industry that you can handle pretty well now?
I was a pretty conceited child. I don't know. I don't think a lot like scared me. Oh, maybe like setting boundaries? Yeah. I guess I was kind of incapable of doing that. And now it's second nature.
With the amount of songs you've written, what song still hits different when you reminisce about it? Maybe because of the experience shooting the music video, experience writing it, or because of how much it means to a lot of people?
Definitely, You're So Beautiful. Definitely. You're So Beautiful will forever just mean so, people don't even know. Like, I wrote it about my high school boyfriend. It was such an era in my life. Like, even the music video, I remember it was just like me and him were running around. I got a freaking tattoo matching with my band that says
Very cool.
USB for You're So Beautiful.
Awesome.
The tour was just so much fun. That was just like such an era in my life. And that song, and also I feel like that's one of the only like super old songs that I still think is really, really good. I still think that that is a jam song.
When you're feeling creatively blocked, what do you do to get your spark back? Is there a specific ritual or moment that always helps?
I find that I get stuck when I'm in a room or just myself, either or just taking it too seriously. I think the best exercise is to just make something really bad and just don't fight it and just like go with what's happening. Because the worst thing you can do is get stuck and like, you know what I'm saying? Just focus too much on the next step. Like, let the next step be wobbly, miss, trip. This sounds awful. This is so embarrassing, but like at least you're moving and then you end up making something, or you don't, but at least, you know,
At least something's
at least
happening.
you're
Yeah.
keeping, yeah.
You've recently announced a Child Star tour coming up soon. Do you go into every new tour with the same mindset and energy, or will this upcoming tour have a new sense of creativity and honesty?
Oh, this one's going to be very, very different. It's going to be more, I want it to be more of an immersive experience rather than a traditional concert.
Thank you so much for your time. This has been a blast for me, so hope you have a great day ahead.
Yay, thank you. You too. Bye.